Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Rimworld 1.0. I'm your host, Mulis. Last episode we got attacked by a bunch of pirates. And as you can see in my prison, we actually captured 4. Now among them was Demo's daughter. I actually thought it was his sister, but it's his daughter. Excuse me. And yeah, we did some other things besides as well. We continued work on our wall, we did some trading, and over here we actually fought a few ciphers for a stash of nice items. So yeah, it was a nice and, as I always say, interesting episode. But yeah, we got a few more days before fall will start, and when it does, I want to be ready for winter when it comes. So one of the things to do that is to gather all the foodstuffs that we still have lying in the field. Now we gathered a lot of it last episode, and I think we gathered a lot of cloth from this field over here. And the dove strand's still growing. It's taking forever to complete. Now between episodes I did looked around a little bit to see what the injuries were and stuff like that, and how it was progressing, and what we're gonna be doing with these two once they join us. Now, Kaori, she's good with animals, she's intellectual, she's good at mining, so we can let her do some of those things. Maybe help a little bit with cleaning as well, because unfortunately she's terrible at combat. Pinky has great memory, he's kind, he's iron-willed, he's very good at social, and he has good combat skills actually, so might be idea to have him as a handler as well as someone who fights. Now he does have a wake-up condition, and we kinda shot his leg off, so we have to replace that before we can actually use him as a colonist. These two over here, this one has so many problems. Where do I start? Aside from that, he's also a pyromaniac and a misogynist. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly. This one is also a pyromaniac. He can't do, well, anything. And he has Alzheimer's. So yeah, these two we're selling. These two we want to keep. One problem that I'm not sure how to solve though is they're suffering from serious heat stroke. Both of them. And the rest of our guys are simply not suffering from that. I'm not sure if that's because they can... Hey, alcohol. Oh, he drank his daughter's beer. Okay. Yeah, the rest of our people are simply not suffering from heat stroke. Oh, and Mel also drinks some of the beer. And I don't think these guys over here are suffering from heat stroke. Nope. But I should stop. Might have seen Teddy did lose his left hand last episode, so that kind of sucks, especially considering he's a combat beast. So we're gonna have to find him a bionic arm to replace that. But I want to fix this heat issue, but I'm not entirely sure how. One quick solution that I thought of was making this one a prisoner bed as well, and then somehow getting Corey to get in that bed over there. I'm not entirely sure I'm supposed to do that. I do have an idea though, let's see if it works. Let's make that one also a prisoner bed. Let's remove this bed as... Ah, sweet. Mel is... yeah. Oh. Where is she now? Oh. Okay. Very good. Now let's see. She should bring it to this bed now. that should bring Corey to the... Yeah, she's assigned to this one. Oh, awesome. Because this one already has a cooler. And I'm not entirely sure if our power grid is gonna handle having coolers in every room. Especially considering I don't know if they're, you know, a power drain or not when they're deactivated. So I got the impression that they kinda are. I'm just not sure. And yeah, I did some asking around on the forums, or rather I asked the question before starting the episode, but I haven't gotten a reaction yet. I think for Pinky I'm gonna try and install a passive cooler. I've never made any of these before. I think Mel can also do that. Let's see how the passive cooler works. Okay, very good. Oh, wait, she's no longer incapable of walking. Oh, sweet, fucking sweet. The heat stroke's already going down. So, cooling her off did work. She also has a wooden foot. I don't know what it does for mobility's sake, because heat stroke also impacts mobility. So we'll be able to see that once she's back on her feet. But yeah, what do I want to work on this episode? Well, obviously make sure that these don't die first. So that's gonna be... Hey. Okay, let's, you know, close that. I want to continue working on the wall as well. There is these pirates that attacked us last episode so graciously left behind a shitload of steel. And you know, considering we need steel to continue work on our defenses, I'm totally okay with that. So I want to work on the defenses. Maybe see if we can finish the wall. That would be great. But I'm not holding my hopes up. Oh crap. Yeah, this guy has some... I think he had a overdose earlier as well. Maybe that's why he fell over. Let's also install a cooler here. Or a passive cooler here. Just so we can examine what the impact on the temperature is going to be when once they do that. Yeah, these things do need constant refueling, I think. So I'm not entirely sure if the passive cooler is going to be a good solution, but you know, it is going to be less intense on the power consumption. I can't English today. I think her heat stroke completely disappeared. Very good. So that was a bloody quick solution. Okay, so can you set a temperature for this thing? Okay, we see the temperatures already going down. Oh, someone's passing by, okay. But every 5 days this thing needs to be refueled. Now, at the moment we don't exactly got a shortage of wood, we almost got 3,000 of it. And we can probably cut down a lot of it on the map, but yeah. Thing is, it's a finite resource, even though if we can plant stuff, you know. We only go... It's not exactly finite, because in this game you can just, you know, plant more of it and stuff, but you know what I mean. We would have to constantly bring our supplies back up, and that's kind of annoying. I don't know if I want that. Okay, can Teddy walk again? Okay, he's almost recovered. You know, Let's tear the shack down, because I noticed that he's entirely made of steel. Oh, Teddy is fully healed. Okay, so let's assign everybody to help with construction, so they can help tear the shack down. It's important that we remove the roof first, otherwise it's all gonna come crashing down on top of our heads, and we can't exactly have that. Now the reason why they're leaving is... oh crap. I know I assigned them this, but this is probably way too heavy to take along anyway. But this is all made of steel, and the steel we want to take along with us if we possibly can. There we go. You know what? Quickly, before it's bedtime. That's a lot of steel. Okay, very good. I hope it was still in time. Okay, take these berries along. The herbal medicine. Oh, we can actually take all... oh, sweet, we can take all of the steel. Oh wait, we should also take these along. And we can't take all the steel. But we can still take 93, so... yes, please. But they have 2 days worth of food. It's going to take them 1.7 days. Very good. So let's put Mel to work a little bit. I do want her to also focus on making medicine, considering we don't have a huge supply of it. I mean, we have 11. It might be actually more than we previously had, but it's still not a great supply. These things are almost fully grown. It would be a shame to build a wall on top of it when they're this close to being grown. Okay, we got almost 1800 corn, and we got still 650 lying around in the field. Ah, Corey is fully healed. Very good. She is suffering from withdrawal, of alcohol withdrawal though. As far as I can tell, all of the people that she likes are actually ours. Well, not entirely. She also likes her aunt. So I think for the double-bedded rooms we need air conditioning, because the rooms already have 2 additional space being taken up by the bed. I mean, and this room also has the armchair and the animal bed. So this room in particular needs a cooler installed. There we go. I think we had a pretty big excess on the grid, so a few. The biggest issue I have is I don't know how long this excess is gonna stay once we get winter and all these heaters are gonna go on. That's the biggest worry that I got. So I just got a miniature heart attack when food over here started to rot away. That's because the temperature, because of the heat wave, has meant that things are above 0 degrees Celsius and stuff is not frozen anymore, so our food is actually starting to rot. So another cooler it is, because apparently during heat waves, 1 cooler is not enough to keep things. I mean, for normal room temperature, 1 cooler is enough. To act as a freezer, no. Press D%. Ah, there we go. He's already working on it. Oh fuck. I think this sped up the rate that it's decaying, but we don't really have much choice on the matter. Ah, temperature's going. Ah, there we go. And it's frozen again. Okay, no more heat stroke for anybody. Very good. And now the heat wave is over. Thank God. I've been contemplating what to do with this, and I think I'm not gonna not gonna do it because the reward overall is pretty nice. I mean, the chain shotgun and particularly a masterwork chain shotgun is incredibly good. Uranium is, I think, one of the strongest materials that you can make gear out of, and then good quality advanced helmet is also incredibly good. Prosthetic hearts we already got a few of, so that in itself, the reward is good. Don't get me wrong, but it's way over here. We're down there. I quickly made a check to see how long we would actually be traveling to get there. Was it this one? No, it was this one. That's gonna take us a week, and then we need to go back a week. And which in this game would mean that we would not actively not have one of our or more of our colonists for a month. Yeah, no. I mean, these guys have been away for, I think, an in-game week, and I'm already feeling the effects of that. So I'm not gonna willingly send someone off on a wild goose chase to get a few items that admittedly might help us, but we're not exactly, you know, lacking gear at the moment. We really don't, so we don't need those things. Prosthetic hearts we got a few of. In fact, we have 3. Now, chain shotguns we don't got. Uranium advanced helmets we don't got. But yeah, it's simply not worth the effort to send our guys over there. I think you can make them here. Yeah, advanced helmets. These things alone would. See, the materials are pretty nasty. But yeah, we're not gonna be able to miss a few of our colonists to do that quest, unfortunately. Okay, I want to make a few of these shield belts for our melee capable colonists, because combat is starting to get a little bit hazardous with all the projectiles flying around. I want to protect them as well as I can. Berries are a dangerous food type? What? This is literally the first time I see someone get food poisoning from berries. Oh, sweet, we got an excellent after last episode, I've also taken a look at how these things work. Let's see if you can see somewhere how much they block. Yeah. Okay, so over here you have the maximum energy, and every point of damage that they take uses up 3.3 out of the top of my head percentage of energy. So say they would get get hit by an attack that does 10 damage, they would lose 33% energy. So you can see why these things are pretty damn awesome. Now they don't block melee attacks for obvious reasons. Okay, that good machine pistol we want. The poor pump shotgun, not priority. Wait, why is she suddenly... Why is everyone suddenly orange? What? What's going on here? What the fuck? Mental state social fighting? What? What's going on here? Bitter. What? Okie dokie. Again in the fucking freezer. Already had this happen a few episodes ago. Oh, demo. Oh crap, I completely forgot to trade with these guys. Where's our caravan? Perhaps we can still catch up to him. Yeah, unlikely. We need someone exceptionally fast to do that. Hey, marriage. Again. Woohoo! Alright, fall's begun. I think most of the hauling has been done. Seriously, why the fuck can you suddenly get like food poisoning from corn? What? Or berries? What's up with that? Wait, what? These two are also getting married? I completely missed that part. Keep my eye on you. How much room do we got in our freezer? Wait, what? Rhinoceros? What? Really? Fucking cool. Ah, sweet. Fucking sweet. That Kaori joined us. So Kaori, you can use this as your room now. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, she's already getting normal clothes. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's set our priorities like this. So firefighting, patient, bed rest, and basic are priority 1. That's for everybody. Then handle, because she's pretty good with animals. Mining as a 3rd priority, and research 4th. First, she's gonna get herself some better clothes, which is very good. Ah, we're almost done here. And they're probably gonna start here. Oh, we have some serious withdrawal symptoms. Holy shit. I see, it was terrible with both ranged and with melee weapons, yeah. I think I'm gonna give her a ranged weapon, and she can practice by hunting. Worked well for demo, because I think he started with like 4 in shooting. Wait, what's this? Oh, he died. Wow, okay. That Sucks. Okay, so is he also gonna go die from his drug addictions? I think we want to make a caravan soon to actually, let's go do that now. Oh, wait, let's first check how long they're gonna be away. 4 days. Okay. Yeah, it should be good. Let's just give them everything. There. Not quite sure why these things suddenly don't give any nutrition. They should give like 0.9, and I think you needed 2 of these each day. No, wait, that's about right, because there's 3 colonists and 2 prisoners, so that's 5 people. Times 2 meals a day, that's 10. And it was gonna take like 4 days, so yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, so is this doing anything? Oh, it is also making her, it's affecting her movement, manipulation, and consciousness. Yeah, she's at the moment very slow. Okay. Yay! Our doggo was pregnant again. Oh, nice, excellent. Oh, there's some artwork on it. Run away! No, that's that fucking doorbell. Wow, that thing it's very long to move. Freaking A. Oh shit. No. You're hunting this thing. Got some progress done this episode. Wow, we can almost harvest. We can harvest this coffee again. Wow. Okay. So we got some things done this episode. We gathered the materials that the pirate attack left for us, which was mostly steel, to be honest. We used that steel to further increase our defenses. And we made some progress on building the wall. And let me... In the next episode we are going to complete the wall. Because by then it's going to be the last straw before winter. But yeah, we got Kaori to join us. The other guy that we had over here in prison sadly died from all the damage that this drug abuse did to us. Oh, cool. So if we get a trader in the meantime, we can use that bonus, because at the moment we're using Otaru for that. He's off of the caravan. But yeah, we send off that caravan that's gonna sell a lot of goods over at those friendly settlements. Also sell off those 2 prisoners. I don't think the prisoners were really worth much. And apparently one is currently disabled, okay. My guess is the guy that had double drug addictions. Oh goody. Where is this? -22, yeah. And we got 2 weddings done this episode. One of which I didn't even know they were already engaged to each other. So we had another Muffalo calf born. And yeah, basic colony stuff. We are still struggling to get a good supply of meals going on. I'm contemplating what to do about that. Because if we got 2 people making fine meals almost non-stop, we should not have constant shortages, so I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. But it might be because our number of colonists is growing, so maybe we need a 3rd cook, which would not be a bad idea, I'd say. The only problem is that we don't really got that many people who are good at cooking. So if we want to train one, that's probably gonna get some people food poisoning. It also leaves the question, if we do train up another cook, who is it gonna be? Because I know Teddy had some, I think he had 6 cooking, so we could use him for that. But yeah, I don't know. Can we actually see that here somewhere? Oh, we can't see the gear. Yeah, that's great. Cooking, yeah, Teddy has 6 cooking. Huntsman has 3 cooking. No, Taru is 3 cooking. So we could use Teddy for that. Then we have a 3rd cook. But yeah, I think we currently had sent him to cleaning and hauling as well, which I kinda like more, to be honest. So we would need another alternative for cooking. And Corey was exceedingly bad at it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she has a passion for it, but that is gonna give so many people, so many people food poisoning. Yeah, let's not do that. That's a terrible idea. So I'm gonna think about it a little bit, how I'm gonna solve that, and I think we're gonna have to butcher some animals next episode as well, because we're starting to run out of meat. But with that said, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. My name is Demulius, and I'll see you guys next time.